First things first, before we do get our show underway, I want you guys to keep in mind what you guys are going to be watching, BMX and scooters. These are dangerous, and we just want you guys to not go home and try to duplicate some of the tricks that you guys are going to be seeing in this evening's performance. Leave that up to the professionals, and that's exactly what these guys is. We have 4 of the top professionals out here, 1 on a scooter, 3 on bikes, and they've all been at it a long time, and that's what it takes to get to this level of riding. So keep that in mind, guys. It's not as easy as it looks. And another thing, as professionals, these guys are going to come out here and put on a good show for you guys either way. But the difference between a good show and a great show, well, that's going to be left up to you guys, because if these guys see you guys having fun, yelling, screaming, cheering them on, well, that's just more motivation for them to come out here, pedal faster, go higher, and who knows what kind of crazy tricks we're going to see in the 9 o'clock show. So on that note, Franklin, Tennessee, do we have any loud people in the audience? Let me hear you make some noise. All right, I think that's all the motivation these guys are going to need. Let's go ahead and drop these guys on in. Now, we are the BMX Trickstars out of Orlando, Florida, but each of the riders is from a different area. We're going to be going over that here shortly. But we travel all over the country performing BMX stunt shows. We're glad to be out here at the Williamson County Fair performing for you guys this evening. Now, we're going to start out here with our first rider right here. He does what we call flatland freestyle. He was actually one of the innovators of the sport when the sport was in its infancy, and he is still at it going strong. Now, he's going to do all his tricks on the ground only. And guess what, guys? This guy loves performing for a crowd. His name is Bill Nixie. He comes out out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Let's put those hands together, make a little bit of noise for this guy. That's right, he's been at it for well over 35 years. He has his own BMX stunt team, Wonder Wheels BMX, and he is no stranger to performing in front of big crowds. So here we go, one more time, guys. Let's give it up for Bill Nitschke. Showing you guys some flatland wizardry. All right, guys, keeping it on 2 wheels, we're gonna turn things over to our scooter rider. Now, this guy comes at you out of Lake Havasu, Arizona. He's doing it for his sponsors out there, Hang 5 Gear and Elite. And he is gonna be going absolutely crazy for you guys. He is currently ranked one of the top scooter professional riders in the world, and we're gonna show you guys why. You're just keep an eye on his hands, keep an eye on his feet, and he's gonna be doing some absolute magic tricks. One more time, guys, that's Jake McDonald. But coming up next, we have our secret weapon. This guy comes at you out of West Palm Beach, Florida. He goes bigger than anybody else on the team, and we're gonna show you what I mean. This guy's currently ranked one of the top riders in the state of Florida. He's been doing shows for the last 5 years now. Let's give it up for Mr. Riley Jordan. That's right, guys, we're gonna be seeing some pretty big moves out of Riley throughout the show, but we're not done with those introductions just yet. We still have one more rider to introduce you to, and we're gonna get on with the show.
Well, he's 99 years old, he's still riding. No, I'm just joking. Ladies and gentlemen, he's in his 31st year of doing BMX stunt shows out of Florida, the Orlando area on the south side. The owner of the BMX Trickstars. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a great big round of applause for Mr. Rob Nolly? Rob has got a huge history in the sport of BMX. Started riding a long time ago. The coolest thing is that Rob and I are out here doing shows, but we actually started competing against each other a long time ago, back in the 80s. If you guys remember that. It's a great era. Check this one out. Surf's up for Rob Nolly right now, ladies and gentlemen. Put it together for him. Old school, pull the rope, keeping it going. Ah, yeah, always a fan favorite, Rob Nolly. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Rob Nolly one more time. You're gonna see him coming back a little bit later on, possibly.
All right, guys, now that we got those introductions out of the way, let's get right into it. We're gonna start out with some lip trick action, and this is just how these guys get warmed up on the ramps. So keep an eye right here on our box jump and this 9-foot tall quarter pipe. And we're gonna turn these guys loose. Starting out right here with Jacob McDonald. You're up first. Now, these guys aren't quite taking it to the air just yet. They gotta get warmed up out here. So watch closely with some of these lip tricks. They're actually very technical, and they take a lot of skills. How about that one right there? Check it out, in the quarter pipe. I believe they called that a Bry flip to tail whip. Nice job. Let's turn things right over here to Riley Jordan. When you see how he gets warmed up on 2 wheels out here. Now, this guy, not only can he go huge on a bicycle, he also has some very technical lip tricks as well. Now, he's starting out with a bunny hop 360. Turn into a 180 to 180 coming in. the correct direction. How about a 360 coming in backwards, or what we call fakie? As if it wasn't hard enough riding a bike forward, this guy comes in at a high rate of speed going backwards, stalling out on 2 pegs to fakie. There's a new one we've never seen before right there. 9 feet off the ground, double peg stall to fakie. Let's give it up for Riley Jordan. That is a huge trick right there. Nice work, Riley. All right, guys, we're gonna turn things over here to our flatlander, Mr. Bill Nitschke, and it is his time to shine. He's gonna show you guys what 35 plus years of experience has gotten this guy. Starting out right there with a nice little ankle death. Haven't seen that one in a long time. Now he's already starting out with some new tricks we did not see the first show. Now you're gonna notice, look at that, walking on that front tire. This guy's got the fastest feet flat land right there. Now, if you notice, this area is got a little bit of a slant to it, so sometimes that's going to be working against him, and sometimes that's going to be helping him out. So here we go, starting out with those handlebars backwards. Back tire action right there. Round and around he goes. I don't know how he does it without getting dizzy. It must be all those years of practice. That he's not done yet. I think he's got one more for you. What's it going to be? Oh, a nice boomerang action coming in backwards. We call this one the rope right. Look at that back tire vertical position. Look at the balance involved right there. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's give it up for Bill Nitschke. 2 complete circles on the back wheel. Nice job, Bill. Not too bad for a warm-up run, but guess what, guys? It's gonna get bigger and better. Now that we've seen the tricks on the ramps, we saw the tricks on the ground. What do you guys think? You wanna see them start taking it to the air? That's right, guys. Let me hear you make some noise, because the louder you get, the higher these guys are gonna go. We're gonna turn these guys loose. Next up, we got Jacob McDonald, one of the current top-ranked scooter riders in the world. Let's see what he's got for you right out of the gate. Huge back and forth and back tail whip action on that scooter. Look at the absolute magic tricks out of this guy. Just a few years ago, these tricks were not even invented. Now he's out here doing them on a daily basis. They were once thought to be impossible. But that just goes to show you what years and years of practice. Check out Riley Jordan right out of the gate. Huge, going for the turn down. How about 10 feet above a 9-foot tall ramp, going big. 360 in the box jump the wrong direction. This guy is not slowing down one bit. And then hot on his heels right here, Jacob McDonald. Check out that one, back and forth 3 times in the air. And then flipping that scooter right around and magically landing right back on the deck. Nice job, Jacob. All right, Riley. It is getting a little bit windy out here, so these guys got to be a little bit cautious. How about this one right here? Nosedive 360 action. Rotating bike and body with fireworks going off in the background. That's what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Last and final jump this section of the show. What's it going to be out of Jacob McDonald? How about a nice dog and grabbing that back wheel, turning the bars sideways? I don't even know what went on right there. That was absolutely magic. I can't even keep track. That thing spins around so fast. All right, and then we got one more out of Riley Jordan. If you guys want to see it, you know what to do. This guy loves performing for a crowd. Let me hear you guys get behind him out there. Check out this one right here. 360 truck driver to X-up. Right to a no-hander at height. That is what I'm talking about. Looks like these guys are good and warmed up. One more time, guys. Let's give it up for the BMX Trickstars. That's right, guys. All right. If you guys like what you've seen so far, wait till you see what we got coming up next for you. Because for this next part of the show, we're going to get the audience involved. Now, I told you guys, Riley, he can go huge on these ramps, and we're going to prove it to you right here, right now. I want to see if maybe I can get a volunteer from the audience. Anybody want to come out here and be part of the show? We need one volunteer. Who's it going to be? Now, the way this works, the taller the volunteer, the more difficult the trick is. This guy looks like the tallest volunteer we got raising his hand. We're going to ask him to come on out here. So did you see our earlier performance? Oh, so do you have any idea what you volunteered for? All right, it's going to be fun. What's your name? Gabe. We're going to ask you to walk right up on top of that ramp right there. And there is a couple of footprints. Kind of hard to see at night. One right here, one right here. Face forward. All right, now that we got you in a position, do you have any idea what we're going to do? I think that sounds like a great idea. I told you, Riley Jordan can go huge on these ramps. We're going to show you guys how big. The reason we wanted a tall volunteer is we're going to attempt to jump up and over our volunteer. Does that sound like something you guys want to see? All right, guys. Now you're in perfect position. Just stand tall. Don't duck. Don't move. It'll be over in a second. All right, guys. Looks like Riley's into position. Now I do see some concerned faces out there. I want you guys, rest assured, nothing to worry about. Riley's been doing this a long time. I'd say he's got a great track record. I'd say about 70% of the time he can pull it every single time. That's every single time in my book. Is the crowd ready? Is our volunteer ready? All right, Riley down there, are you ready? All right, guys. And if it wasn't dangerous enough, I got one more thing we're gonna ask our volunteer to do. We're gonna put both hands up in the air as well. Make you even taller. Spread them apart like a V. That's what we're looking for right there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is some serious height. This is gonna make for a great photo. So you guys got those cameras out. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Here we go, Riley Jordan, whenever you're ready. Now the way this works, the louder you guys get, the higher he's gonna go. We wanna send him to the moon. Let me hear you make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. What? Are you kidding me? No hands over our volunteer. Come on, take your eye on down. Thank you, enjoy the rest of the show. How about a big round of applause for our brave volunteer as well, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? Not only did he jump over him, he took his hands off in the air as well. Pretty incredible stuff. All right, Bill, you're up next. Here we go. The ladies love it. All right, here we go. Bill Nitschke, it is your time to shine. Now, like Bill said earlier, Bill and I, we have been performing together longer than our scooter rider has even been alive. So that's a lot of experience out here, and he's going to show you guys some of his finest moves right here. Check out this one. Up and over the top tube. We call that one the Decade. But he's not done yet. He's just getting warmed up. Now, if you notice, he's got those 4 pegs on the bike. 2 on the front, 2 on the rear. And actually, Bill was the guy that invented those pegs back in the 80s. Before Bill came along, we didn't even have pegs. All right, here we go. You guys know what a wheelie is. Well, check out this one. This is the opposite of a wheelie. Front tire only, no feet at all. Just dangling. That is some serious balance out there. Doing an entire length of the show area on one wheel only. He's not done yet. How about this one? This little rock walk action to 360. All right, let's see one more for the crowd out here at the Williamson County Fair. What's it gonna be? Nice G-turn action 360. That's what he was looking for right there. Back to back to back moves. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Bill. Putting on a show out here. All right, here we go. If you guys like what you've seen so far, we've seen the best for last. Here we go, Jacob McDonald, whenever you're ready. Let's see what you got for the folks. You got the fireworks going off in the background. But when you see this firework right here, magic trick. Boom, just like that double bar spin. Upside down with a twist. We call that the flare on the 9-foot tall quarter pipe. Nice work. All right, Riley. That's what I'm talking about. That is a show right there. Riley Jordan with a serious turn down right into a nice huge air as well. This guy is going off for you out here. What's it gonna be? Here we go. We are not done yet. These guys have saved the best for last this time. Nice big air over that box jump. And keep your eye down there. Look at that flipping that scooter upside down and somehow magically landed right back on the deck of that Hang 5-gear scooter. All right, looks like Riley Jordan's got a little bit of extra speed for this next one. Check it out. Up and over. One-handed tire, one-footed tire grab action. And then a nice toboggan down there on that quarter pipe. This guy's really feeling good out here in the cool weather. All right, how about one more piece out of our ramp riders? And then we're gonna wrap things up for the grand finale. And these guys, I promise you guys, have saved the best for last. Check out this one right here. What? Front flip action, are you kidding me? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up. Jacob McDonald doing some absolute magic tricks out here. Speaking of magic tricks, here we go. Riley Jordan gonna finish things up strong. Nice knack action. They're going huge with a tabletop down there. Nice clean runs out of Riley. All right, guys, every rider out here has one last and final move, and I promise you guys they have saved the best for last. Here we go, starting out right here with Bill Nitschke. Let's see what it's gonna be, one of Flatland's finest. All right, starting out on those rear pegs. He's gonna use that front brake right there, up and over. There's a move we did not see the first show. Stalling out on the front pegs. So he goes from the back pegs to the front pegs, and then right back down to the ground. He's not done yet though, kicking that back end around. Little back and forth action. Check out this one, riding the bicycle backwards, as if that wasn't hard enough. Watch this one right here. If you guys know what a bunny hop is, watch this one right here. Backwards bunny hop. Jumping that bike in the air, backwards, and then, if you guys know what a wheelie is, how about a backwards wheelie? Going forward out here, very difficult, uphill. That's what it is, looking for right there, backwards wheelie action, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, let's give it up for Bill Nitschke out of Indianapolis, finishing off the show strong. All right, guys, we have one last and final move. Riley, let's get it all done in one run. Flip to flare. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're not only going to see one backflip, we're going to see three. First, we're going to see a flip on the 4.5-foot tall box jump. And then he's going to take it to the 9-foot tall ramp, making it twice as difficult, twice as dangerous. We're going to see him flip the big ramp, and then immediately following that flip, we're going to attempt to get Jacob McDonald to do a backflip off of that ramp onto the ground. Sounds pretty crazy? But if you guys want to see it, you know what to do. Back to back to back backflips. Riley Jordan starting the charge right here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start clapping those hands. Don't stop till they come down. Last and final tricks of the show. Check it out. Boom, end over end backflip action. There's number one. There's number two. Watch the quarter pipe. Number three. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? One more time. Let's give it up for the BMX Trickstars. Thanks so much for coming out here. And ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are interested in autographs, we have free autograph cards right here underneath the tent. Come by, say hi, take a photo with the guys. And if you're interested, we have hats and t-shirts for sale, just $10. We can autograph those as well. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of the fair.